Hello and welcome to a new Garden of Designs tutorial. Today we are making this cute hippo purse and this is a free design, so if you want to try it, please go to our website. There is a link below this video and you can download it, and all you have to do is to be logged in to our website and then you can download it. Please try to make one and share it with us in our Facebook group. So without further ado, let's begin with this project. We are using tearaway stabilizer that's in our hoop, and right now it's doing the first step for the ears. This is the first part that you have to do for the purse, and for any purse in this collection the steps are exactly the same. So after doing the placing stitches, you can see here we are placing the fabric for the inner ear. We are using some printed cotton. And after this step, we will add the minky fabric that will be for the back of the ear. We decided to do this video a little faster, so you won't stay here for half an hour. So in under 15 minutes you can learn how to make this very cute felt purse. So here you can see we added the minky fabric faced down, and it's doing the final stitch for the ears. After this is done, we are taking the ears out and cut all around them carefully, just as we do with all the ears for all the toys. And after you cut around them and you remove the stabilizer, you turn them inside out very easily with your finger, or if you're doing smaller sizes, use the pen as I've shown you in previous videos. And this is how you fold the ears. After this, you will have to put new stabilizer in your hoop and you will do part 1 of the purse. This is the placing stitch for that part, done directly on the stabilizer. And here you can see we are adding some fleece, some polar fleece, and it is stitching down the polar fleece. After this is done, we are taking out the hoop, flip it, and add some felt. You can use soft felt or you can use stiff felt, depending on the result you want to get with this purse. You can even use vinyl for this. You can combine vinyl and cotton. So after you added the felt on the back, it will do the same contour again. You can see here it moves slower because it is a triple stitch, so everything stays in place and nothing moves. And after this is done, we are taking the hoop out of the machine and we are cutting the top part. So not all around, just the top part of this piece. And then we return the hoop to the machine. Please make sure to return it in the same position if you're using a multi-needle like we did. And now it will do a satin stitch that will be on the upper edge of the purse. We added a thick satin so it covers everything. And when this is done, you can just take this piece out of the machine and set it aside for the next step. We added some tearaway stabilizer in the hoop again, and now we are doing the second part of part 2 of the purse. It will do the contour on the stabilizer first. Then we add a piece of fleece, of polar fleece again, and it will stitch it down. We are working on a size 8 by 14 right now, so this is the largest purse. It's great for little girls to carry small stuff in it, like a chapstick or some small toys, even a pen or a little notebook. So after this second step is done, it will do the contour stitch, the placing stitch for the hippo's head, and then it will do the stitches for placing the ears. So these are the stitches that show you where to place the ears. And now you can see how we place the ears. Just like you would do a normal picker, it is really done the same. It is the picker design adapted to make it into a purse. So you need to tape the ears down so they stay in place, and then you will stitch them and keep them in place. After the ears are placed, you need to add the fabric for the face. You will place it right side up and tape it down to keep it in place. As you can see, Reina's working now, so she is using much more tape than I do when I work. She is much safer than me, so be like her, not like me. After you added the fabric, it did another contour to hold down the applique fabric. So now you have to cut around it. Please be very careful when cutting around the ears, so you don't cut off the ears, because this will ruin the project. So the ears have to stay there, so be careful, be gentle in this area, and try to cut as close as you can. And after this, it will do a placing stitch for the nose area, and then you have to place a piece of fabric for the nose. And now it will do the stitch down for this part, and then of course you will have to cut around this applique just like you did for the face. Be very careful not to cut the stitching, but also try to get as close as you can for great results. And now we are adding some wash away film over it so the embroidery does not sink, and then we do the embroidery for the face. The eyes, the nose, and all the details of the face are done in this step. Well, in multiple steps actually. And now it does the final contour of this. We remove the wash away film and we tape the ears so they stay out of the way when the machine does the placing stitches for the ribbon that will be attached. So the machine will do 2 lines, and you'll have to add the ribbon just like you see in the images, and place the ribbon like a 1/4 inch or 2-3 millimeters over the line, because this next step will do the same stitches in the same place. So make sure you have a little bit of the ribbon in the other side. So now, as you can see, we have flipped the ribbon to the other side, and now it will do the final stitching for the ribbon so it stays in place. So that small piece that you left, it will be now covered and tucked in neatly. After this is done, we move the ribbon in the other direction again, and we tape it down so it does not get caught in the next stitches. Now we flip the hoop and we add some felt, just like we did for the first part. Tape it down, make sure it's secure and it does not move. And then return the hoop to the machine for a contour that will keep in place the felt. After this is done, you will take the hoop out once again, and this is the part where you will add the first piece of this. Make sure to align the stitches around, they should match. So this is the bottom of the purse, this is the bottom front, and this is the bottom back, and the one with the hippo is the flap. Now you will do another contour to make sure that everything stays in place. Please take your time when aligning the first part with the second one to get it as well as you can, so it looks nice when you finish it. And now all you have to do is cut all the excess fabric all around. So you cut the excess fabric from the first part, then you cut the excess fabric for the second part. You go all around. Very careful not to break the tearaway stabilizer, and also careful not to cut the stitching. And then flip the hoop again and do the same for the front, so you need to remove the excess. If you want, you can use a wash away stabilizer for this. So the last part is the satin that goes all around, and this will be the final part, and after this you are done. So if you want to use the tearaway, it will look okay. If you want the best results, please use wash away and use some water to remove it. So this is it. Thank you for watching us making this purse. All we have to do now is take it out and give it to a little girl to enjoy putting her stuff in it. If you want, you can also add a clasp or a little piece of Velcro or something to close it. This is your choice entirely. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share this video and subscribe to our channel. Bye!